Hi, friends. Simit here from InformedTrades.com. Today is April 24th, 2014. Time for our daily Forex trade review. Basically, in these sessions each day, I share the trades I'm placing, the trades I have on, the adjustments to existing positions that I'm making in my own trading, as well as some charts that I think are interesting. The goal of this is basically to help traders learn from my mistakes, learn from my successes. Of course, we have a whole bunch of information on InformedTrades.com. If any of the material I'm presenting is unfamiliar to you, check out InformedTrades.com. A lot of educational material on not just my approach to trading and the particular assets or instruments that I'm focused on, but a variety of instruments, variety of methods as well. Check it out, share your knowledge, we can all learn together. Let's get started with the first chart I want to share today is the renminbi, the US dollar renminbi exchange rate, which you can see now on the screen. Basically, there's been a lot of talk of the slowdown in the Chinese economy, and this, the red negotiating against the dollar for quite some time. It goes back even further. Here's a weekly chart we're looking at. Let's take a look at the monthly chart. You can see it goes really. Oh well, the data here it goes back even further though. At one point it was like 8 or something like that. And the dollar has just been sliding like it has been against. In general, the dollar's been in a 10-year downtrend of sorts. But now something happened at the turn of this year. You see right here, 2014. Really, the bottom was January 14th. Since then, the dollar has been soaring against the renminbi. We've seen the 50 simple moving average cross above the 200 exponential moving average. Price is now above both. We've broken out above a key resistance level here at 6.22. Oh, the market would stall there and possibly head down. That clearly hasn't happened. What I think is interesting is we've broken out here, and there isn't much resistance until, I guess you could say here is a resistance level, 6.29. You might also 6.38 is a realistic target. This move right here, basically that shows there's no real resistance here. Price just sort of fell right through it. Now, one could argue, like I mentioned, at this level, 6.29. So if I was trading this from the long side, I might set this, take off half here, and go here. In general, I don't trade the renminbi. I prefer more liquid currencies. Um, but this is an interesting opportunity for those who wish to trade it. Okay, so I'm not taking that trade. I did think that chart was interesting, worth highlighting, especially the concept of a no resistance zone. I do like to see this technically. When you see an area that doesn't really have a lot of resistance, it suggests the price can go from here to the next resistance level kind of quickly, and that can often set up very nice reward-risk ratios and really nice quicker trades that can result in nice profits. Okay, now in terms of the trades I do have on at the moment. Nothing really has changed, and I know it's been the same way for the past 4 or 5 days now, but nothing really has changed for me. Um, basically, I still have 6 positions on. 4 of them have stops that are not at break even. If all stops get hit now, I would lose 1% of my account balance, and I don't want to be in a position where I'm risking more than 1% of my account. Now, if price advances sufficiently in my favor, I can move some of these stops to break even, and then that will free up some risk to put on other trades. Right now, we're looking at Canada Swiss. So this position is a little bit in the money. I entered here. We still have this nice range forming, and the 50 simple moving averages here. We're also at a 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So I feel like this is a solid accumulation pattern. We'll see. Still have to wait and see if price can go higher. Otherwise, nothing much. Just slightly in the money, but I won't be able to move to break even until at least 83, and that's where we see there's a little bit of a resistance level here. Price to get above this level, it's gonna be a little bit of a move, a little bit of effort. So if we can get past that level, then I can move to break even. I like to see that's the basic requirement I have for moving to break even. The price clears something resembling a resistance level. It doesn't have to be hugely significant, but some type of barrier. I like to see it clear. Euro Australian dollar, similar situation. Had a big day yesterday and a nice day today. If we get a little bit closer, here's the orange line that I'm watching. Then I can move my stop from down here to up here. We'll see how that goes. And what are the other positions? So that's in my favor. That's nice, but nothing yet. Not really out of the woods until I can move my stop to break even, and even then, that just takes the risk off the table, and then I have a free ride. Of course, the goal is to have winning trades as well. Euro yen, excuse me. Yeah, similar situation. It has been stalling right at this level. Yesterday we touched it, so the market is definitely acknowledging this as a resistance level. Let's see what we can do, but other than that, just waiting. And that's what a lot of what trading is. I know it might not seem that exciting, but when you put your trade on, you have your key levels identified, and then that's sort of it. Pound yen, this is one that I entered way back here, right? This was late March, basically over a month ago. I've been holding on to this position. I took off half here. I moved my stop to break even here. My stop, so this trade is a free ride at this point. I'm no longer risking any capital because my stop is at break even. I took half off here. I even booked a little. I'm holding on to this like I am with other yen positions for quite some time. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. I do this often. A monthly chart actually. It's basically, I think it's like a 1,300 pip gain I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. 190.11. I entered at 169. So yeah, well, this is actually 2,000 pips on pound yen. I'm really holding out for that for the remainder of my position. We'll see if it gets there. If not, the good news is I took a little bit of profit and I have my stop at break even. So it's still a carefully risk managed approach. Also on InformedTrades.com today we have a PDF, the latest report from Kyle Bass. It's actually a couple months old, although I just saw it now, unfortunately. But it may be interesting. I'm really interested in Kyle Bass and his thoughts. He's very bearish on the Japanese economy, continues to be very bullish on dollar yen as an exchange rate, the pair. I think his thoughts are at least worth considering. So maybe we want to check that out. We have the video and the PDF over on InformedTrades.com. Okay, so this is pound yen, pound kiwi. Oh. Okay, pound kiwi, I did take half of this position off because we were stalling right around here, and this is we did have a big spike down. So after a rally, you see a big star down, like another shooting star type pattern, hanging man. That's not the most encouraging sign. I don't want to see enough bearish evidence to even allow for price to spike all the way down here. But my stop is at break even, and I took half off, so even if it looks a little bearish, I'm not going to stop it just yet because it could just as easily be consolidation with price heading back up. I think that technical case is reasonably strong, and the trade has been de-risked, so I definitely need to hold out for some decent-sized winners. That's a key part of my strategy. So I took half off. Let's see what happens with the rest. Dollar yen is the only other position I have on. Okay, and dollar yen, well, we are retreating a little bit from here. This is interesting. So part of me is tempted to put my stop at break even. I won't just yet. Let's see what happens. I would like to see price close at or above. Oh, did it close? Maybe I can move it to break even if. Okay, it looks like it closed just barely below the dashed orange line. Yeah, just barely below in both instances. Maybe I should move it there anyway, right? Because it's not a exact science, not a perfect, but I'll hold on to it for now. I'll leave my stop where it is. I still think it's feasible that if price were to come back down here, I'd be interested in buying, so I wouldn't want to put a sell order there. So we'll hold on to it for now. But that's about it. Once I can move some of my trades to break even, that'll be nice. I'll have the opportunity to pursue some other trades in the market. Until then, it's just a matter of watching and waiting, seeing how the positions develop. That's about it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with the daily trade review. Any questions you have, anything you want to add, join us at InformedTrades.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.